So I'm with Travis, and he works at the Lethbridge Correctional Center. So what's a typical day like for you at the Correctional Center?
Depending on the shift or where you're working at, where your posting is. So right now I'm posted in the admission and discharge area. So I'd be responsible for taking in new offenders, releasing people that get out, dealing with outside agencies such as sheriffs, different police agencies, stuff like that. Also, as an officer down in the A&D area, I'm on the emergency response team. So I go to any emergencies, medical, fights that happen in the jail.
What's it like working with all the different agencies?
It's hard at times. Some do paperwork different than what we're used to, our standards. So it's kind of hard to get them all on board with our policies and standards as well.
And you work on the response team?
Yep.
So what kind of things do you deal with?
Everything and anything. So fights between offenders, fights dealing with inmates attacking staff, medical emergencies, anything from seizures to a death. So you see lots of weird shit.
Is it like crazy all the time on a daily basis, or?
Not really. It kind of depends on the day. Most of the time it's pretty slow, knock on wood, but when it hits the fan, it goes pretty hard.
What's some of the worst things that have happened?
Like I said, I've seen deaths, some pretty bad beatings. I've seen near riots. There's stuff that I've seen that it doesn't even faze me now. I've seen a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, so you just get used to it.
Yep, for sure.
Do you find it stressful at times to go to work and deal with all that?
I did at first, but once you kind of get used to dealing with the stress, it's not as bad.
No? Can you see yourself doing anything else?
I kind of want to be an EMT, but the pay at the jail is pretty good too.
Yeah.
So I like the guys I work with. So
That's awesome. Would you ever pursue going into your EMT and stuff like that?
maybe if I had an early retirement at the jail or something.
Yeah.
I'm good where I'm at right now.
So how did you start working at the jail?
Well, I had a girlfriend. Her dad worked at the jail. He worked there for 30-some years. So talked to him about it, put my resume in. 6 months later, I got a casual position at the jail. So it was not too bad. Just kind of had a way in, I guess. So.
Okay. Is there different departments you can work with within the jail and?
Yeah, for sure. So, like I said before, I was working in the A&D area, admin discharge. That's where I'm posted right now. You can work in living units. You can be a caseworker. So, for the sentenced inmates, basically a caseworker will work with them and try and get them in different programs. Like, for example, if they're addicted to drugs or alcohol or different substances, they'll help them get on the right track. And I guess group housing and just try and give them better life decisions so they stay in jail.
Mm-hmm. Do the programs work?
Yes and no. I know there's people, talking from a caseworker's perspective, that guys haven't come back to jail and they will never come back again. But then, on the other hand, you do see people come back once, twice, 3 times a year. It's just their lifestyle.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow. So what are some of the different kind of programs? You were saying that there's education.
Yeah, well, there's different programs there. So Alcoholics Anonymous, Cocaine Anonymous. They've got prevention of family violence. There's some native program counseling stuff there as well.
Okay. So what's life like for a typical inmate?
Again, depending on where they are.
Yeah.
So for a regular general population unit, so they're with everybody else. Basically, first things off on a day shift, it would be breakfast line, and then they clean their cells, get ready for the day. We go around and do our unit inspection, and then if they were in classes or programs, the ones we were just talking to you about, they go do those, and then they stay in class till lunchtime.
And And you have some really serious offenders?
Oh, for sure, we're a provincial center, so we take everybody from around the province. So we have our SEG unit and our, used to be called the SHU, the Special Handling Unit. It's not the SHU anymore, but it's run exactly like it, and we put people that have issues living with other inmates, or who are assaulted with staff, or just kind of function in the jail, they go in that unit.
And then what's
We're
their